And they should be so proud of what they did. I'm absolutely gutted for them. Really am.
Well, this is the first season together for Elena Iliinyk and Ruslan Jhiganshин. They got together, actually, after being, I guess you could say, dumped by their former partners who formed their own ice dance partnership. Well, this team, they have the last laugh as their former partners are not here, and they are. And they came here as Russia's #1 team.
And there's no doubt that Elena Iliinyk is a complete star. She just mesmerizes you with the drama of her skating. Skating the whole length of the rink, hand in hand, during that section. Not the most intricate of things you can do. And pretty much the same going back the other way.
Level of difficulty not where you're looking for?
Not really, because that's my coach's hat speaking again.
It's good.
Russia absolutely desperate to get a team into the top 5 to secure spots for next year. Hasn't gone so well for them this year. Oh my. Huge mistake from Elena, huge. I think they'll be looking at a level 2 on those twizzles instead of a 4, multiple errors in the rotations. As you said, Brenda, they are a new team. It is their first season together. So these things do take time. You're not quite aware of where your partner is. Sometimes the spatial issues come to bite you.
Under pressure. That's
Under pressure, yeah. But when you're in the top 5, you're not going to get cut any slack for that.
Speaking of top 5, they were 5th in the short program. That looked like work, and it shouldn't have. Do you think the choice of music, how it weaves itself into the evening comparatively to the fireworks of the American team and the percolating energy of the Canadians, this seems to be kind of slow?
Yes, it does.
Drudging along.
Yes, a little bit labored.
There's a battle of skaters and a battle of music at times as well.
No question that this team has a bright future ahead of them, but they're certainly not going to challenge for the podium this year.
I think the issue is partly they're not a team yet. It's Elena and Ruslan running along behind her a little bit. You know, he's not up to her level at the moment, but I'm sure he will get there in time.
They are #1 in Russia. They're doing something.
Yeah, they're doing something right. Exactly.
They were 4th at Europeans. They made it onto the podium at the Cup of Russia.
Tonight it didn't quite come together.
No, and perhaps because we saw those other teams first and they made such an impression.
All part of the equation.
Exactly.
And race
and neither one of them are a surprise.
No.
You know.
No. Yeah,
Javier
exactly.
Fernandez and Yuzu, but neither one of those leaders are a surprise.
This was a bit of a surprise. Elena Ilinik and Ruslan Jhiganshin, they had a tough free program.
Yeah, they struggled here and there, and actually I'm looking at my sheet now and I'm looking at their program component score, their skating skills, linking footwork, performance, choreography, and I'm seeing they got marks in the 9s and the top mark is 10, and I find that extraordinary that they would get such high scores with a skate like that.
Well, it was unfortunate for them to make such a glaring error in what are called the twizzles, the side-by-side turns, and once the twizzles are done, they're easy.
Yeah.
It's just that a little thing can go wrong, and it's impossible to recreate your momentum, and that's what happened to Elena.
There was a lot of hand-in-hand skating, and that's when they're going really fast.
And
but
instead
when they
of
get
a
into
hold,
holds,
you mean when you hold
open,
closer?
Very open.
Yeah, so it's easier because there's more room to skate.
Much easier.
Okay.
And backstage,
Little dance
we
lesson there, Kurt.
have the leaders. We see Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, along with the Shibutani sitting there.
That room where they hold you
Won't let you go. And you don't want to leave there. That means you're not leading anymore.
Good point.
So, as we expected, some disappointment, I'm sure, from Elena and Ruslan with those scores. Now let's go back to Scott Russell, who's with the leaders.